Hey Internet, Ken Gagne with YouTube channel Gamebits here. In this season you saw me unbox the PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One. And based on your page views, the PS4 is kicking Microsoft's butt. And I have no idea why, because the PS4 could have been such a great system. $100 less than the Xbox, no creepy camera, cool user interface, and yet they still screwed it up. There are 10 things that I think you fanboys are overlooking about the PS4 that really suck. So here I am with my top 10 flaws for the PlayStation 4.
Okay, yeah, the Xbox Kinect camera is a little creepy in the way that's always watching you, but at least the console comes with it, so if developers want to use it, they know that you have it. The PlayStation 4 comes with the Playroom, which requires the camera, and you'd have to go and buy a separate one. You just got home with your new PS4, and already in the box there's something that you can't use. How freaking annoying is that? Another investment. Like, you haven't already spent enough money on this thing. The DualShock 4 has a lot of new features, one of which I mistakenly referred to as a touchscreen. It's not a touchscreen, it's a touchpad. And that's just stupid! This isn't a laptop computer, what do we need a touchpad for? I mean, this is 2013, we should have touch screens on our video game systems, and we do! Look at the Nintendo Wii U and the gamepad, you can play a game right on this, you can have hidden information and asymmetrical gameplay. Why doesn't the DualShock 4 have that? Even the Dreamcast had that! And while we're talking about the controller, you're in the middle of a game, you lose your charge, you want to swap out the batteries? Too bad! There's no removable battery. You need to use USB. You need to plug in your controller and tether it to the console. How archaic is that? I mean, the Nintendo Wii U comes with a self-standing battery charger stand. Just put the gamepad down and boom, you're done. You don't need to go anywhere near your console. If I need to go near my PS4, something is wrong. This is supposed to be a wireless controller. You know what else the DualShock 4 controller has? A share button. Now you can share videos of your gameplay with your friends on Twitch and Ustream. But only in real time, because there's no archiving and no exporting to YouTube. Thank you so bloody much for making it easier for me to shoot Let's Play videos. But hey, who needs Twitch and Ustream, right? You got an Elgato Game Capture HD, just use that to capture your audio and video. Wrong. Unlike the Xbox One, which lets you use the Elgato, Sony's PlayStation 4 does not, because of a little thing called High Definition Digital Content Protection, or HDCP. Sony doesn't want you recording their copyrighted material. They say they're going to patch it, but they already said that once. It was going to be patched on day one, and it wasn't. So here we are left out in the cold, forced to purchase and use yet another piece of additional hardware, the Kinect Pro. Thanks, Sony. You know what else you need the Kinect Pro for? To hook up the PlayStation. Because it only supports HDMI. And if you don't have HDMI, you're SOL. You need to buy an external adapter just to connect your system to the console. Good luck if you have an older television. Okay, so you got your PlayStation 4 hooked up. It's time to watch some multimedia. I mean, after all, this is the future, right? We can watch movies and play music on our systems. Nope, sorry. You can only play the stuff that Sony lets you buy from their own store. You plug in a USB thumb drive with your favorite MP3 or MP4 or QuickTime video file, it doesn't even come up as recognized. I guess if you want an all-in-one entertainment center, you really do need to buy an Xbox One. So you're ready to go online and join the worldwide network of PlayStation Network users, and you want to use the free PlayStation Plus trial that came with your system. Hey, it's free! Such a deal, right? Except it's really just a way for Sony to get your credit card number. It's not free because you have to give them something, and that is your hard-earned financial charging information, so that they can bill you ad nauseum. Yeah, once you sign up, you can get rid of that information from their records, but if you don't have a credit card, you ain't getting nothing. And yes, that's a double negative. As I've said, I want to interact with my hardware as little as possible. It should be in the background, waiting for me to work with it. But the PlayStation 4 demands attention with this amazing glowing blue light that runs the entire length of the console. It even comes in a variety of annoying colors, like white when it's shutting down, and orange when it's asleep. Chatterbox said this may be the largest LED on any video game console ever. Why can't a little button suffice? Why does it have to be so massive? We get the point. You're awake, you're sleeping, you're turning off. Okay, now shut the heck up. Alright, here's the big one, right from my PS4 FAQ.
Question from Mr. Jason Garza. He asks, can you play PS3 games on the PlayStation 4? The answer is kinda sorta no.
That's right, this is not an upgrade for you existing PS3 owners. You get no reward for your loyalty. You are starting from ground zero, from scratch, whole new system, all new games. You're going to have 2 different big boxes hooked up to your TV if you want to play PS3 and PS4. Or you can wait for the cloud-based system that Sony's coming out with that'll let you buy all your old games all over again. Such a deal! So that's it. Those are the areas in which Sony has to improve the PS4 if they really want to make this a next-generation gaming console. It's a great console already, has a lot going for it. I like mine. You'd never know it from watching this video, but I do. But Sony, come on. Why couldn't you correct all these paper cuts and make it a real system for real gamers? Let me know when your next model is ready.